found ways to win week one. I think that's a critical piece of it. There were some good things on both sides of the ball in different areas of the game. Overall, the consistency throughout all four quarters wasn't there on each side, but proud of the way we finished +2 in the turnover battle and got the win. And ultimately, that was our number one goal going into the game.
Injury-wise, Lucas Patrick, how do you know?
Yeah, Lucas Patrick will be a couple weeks, so we'll make some decisions there. Other than that, everyone came out pretty clean.
Zach, how much when he went out of the game did it affect the running game, you think?
I don't think that was the reason why. I thought he played well when he was in there. I thought Dalton did well in the run game when he was in there as well. So that's not a one-for-one correlation there on why second half wasn't as good. That was overall a unit thing. That was a coaching thing. That was everybody involved in the offense thing.
Was Lucas dealing with a calf injury throughout camp? We saw him with the sleeve. Was he dealing with something? Is that something you've been managing?
There was a couple things he was dealing with in camp.
What stood out most to you about what you saw from the defense after you rewatched the tape?
Just the way that they finished the game on those last 5 possessions. You just look at, one thing we've talked about is the get back on tracks. There were some times early in the game we got them into a second 10, second 11 where we want them, and they were able to convert them. At the end of the game, when you look at every situation we were in that way, second 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, we won. The next down, and so I think our guys just did a great job finishing the game, closing it out, getting the 2 turnovers, getting the turnover on downs on the 4th and 5. Just a lot of really good stuff to close out the game from our defense.
When you and Joe look at a game like that, when you and Joe Burrow look at a game like that, where do you start to have conversations about what to improve, or do you look at
What's third down? I mean, it's extremely simple. I think the first half we had 23 first and second down plays outside of third down on 3 possessions. In the second half, we had 12 first and second downs because of our lack of third down conversion. So it's as simple as we got to convert a 3rd and 2, we got to convert a 3rd and 4, we got to convert a 3rd and 1 to be able to get into a rhythm where we've got that first down, and now we got more normal down plays to keep them off guard. When you're just 3 and out because you're not converting third downs, they're just teeing off, and they've got all the momentum, and we just needed to convert on 1 to give ourselves some rhythm, momentum. Aren't able to do that. That happens sometimes. We don't want it to happen, but those are easy things for us to be better at moving forward.
Offensively, just feel like there were some deep shots to Joe or to Jamari that just were close, but they just didn't hit.
That's the deep game in general. When you're going to face man coverage against a good team that's going to be able to rush you, then that's going to happen. I would take that call back. We called a go route versus a soft corner. There's a couple plays you always want back as a play caller. That's probably one of them right there.